gamers. Put on a bit of music while I run Rando. I haven't heard back from Milky yet. So... Alright, what game I got? Wario Land 4. I think everything looks good. Affiliates now have access to Twitch sponsorships. Wow. If I remember my settings right, I have it to where you have to be able to clear a level to keep whatever you find. Something Friday. Howdy, 12th Duck. How art thou? Howdy, Voodle. Working on a project for university, dying inside. Mood. Horrible. Thank you for the raid, you goober. Hope you and your crew are having a fantastic Friday. I absentmindedly broke my block again up there. Yes. I'm a genius! Try that again. Coach to fix mobile so you can use emotes. It's still broken for you. Give me something useful. Pants! And that's just... diamonds, so we don't need to sweat that. The plus side, those updates made you have an opt-out? Yeah. CD. Yep, it's one of the collectibles you can get in Wario Land 4. Come back here for that later. What do I need for this? Throwing? Yeah. So once I have grab, I can get that. You have 1% the game on super hard. You don't know anything about the Rando. Oh! It shuffles pretty much anything grabbable, like diamonds, stuff you find in chests, I think some other things. There's different settings you can use. Don't I need level 2 pants to do things? Into it. Yeah, it's what you call it? It's not on live yet, but it's pretty much ready for live. You'll have to excuse me, I'm rather pudding brain today. The settings I have it is to where you don't get to keep things unless you can exit the level. Which is one of the settings you can use. You can just have it to where collecting them simply just collects them, but I don't wanna. Let's see. Again. I think I can actually beat this level. But I won't be able to check the what you call it, the heart chest. I feel like I tell the story every time, but I haven't beaten the game on super hard because when I beat hard mode, and of course this started up a super hard playthrough after unlocking it, I got a few stages in. Then, like, the game locked up, and then when I rebooted, my saves were wiped. It was a very tragic day. Who's Batman? Yeah. Isn't there a pipe here? Yeah. Just a diamond. Again. So they shuffle Wario's powers in this. So you have to find items like you would have to with Wario Land 3, basically. CD. So a lot of this is basically a hunt for those abilities, and then secondarily a hunt for the boss door pieces. I believe you can also shuffle keys here, but I don't have that on. I just have all levels open by default. Because otherwise, it gets a bit samey, in my opinion. Because, you know, there's only so much you can do if you only have the same few levels. At least by yourself. In a group rando, of course. I'm bungling this. There we go. Need to go back and open that chest I missed. Oh, it's just a heart. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I think I can do this one. No! I'm going to scout it. Is it? Oh wait, I can't see it from here. Never mind, I was going to see if I could just look at what was over there. Yeah, I have games I'm wanting to test before the next async I do. I was going to say, why am I failing this jump? It isn't that hard. Barely made it. Oh, it's just a vanilla demon. Flippers! So I need grab in order to get flippers. Okay. Good to know. Making the progress. Anyways, the games that I am currently testing are Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, one of my most favorite games in existence. It's a sapphire piece, we're going to sweat it. Wario Land 3, another personal favorite. You'll find that I enjoy the entirety of the Wario series. If I remember right, in hard mode, this is where one of the peace chests are. There's like odd, empty areas like that It's because they mix up where things are between the difficulties. Was it this one I need to fall down? No, it was the one on the left. Those who don't know, this game was a launch title for the GBA. It's why it's kind of on the short side, but they do a pretty good bit of stuff with the little bit there is. And one of the ways they stretch the game out a bit is by the extra difficulties, including the secret super hard difficulty, which is probably the biggest mix-up, because between normal and hard mode, the game is mostly the same, but with, like, they change up where some of the things are. Wait, did we want to go down, or did we want to go up? I think we needed to go down. But in super hard mode, they really mix things up. The biggest surprise would have to be the... what you call it? The first level we did. Oh, throwing! Where is the pipe we needed? Can we even get it now that the factory's activated? Yes! Heck yeah! Throwing and swimming. Anyways, the... Wait, there's a trap! I just realized! Ah! I'm a goob. I was lost in my little rambling. Anyway, back to rambling. The first level that we did, I can't remember the name of the thing. It's basically level 1, outside of the tutorial. In super hard mode, they put the frog switch directly under where you spawn in. So the timer kicks off as soon as you enter the level. And generally, it's just a really neat thing they did. And honestly, I kind of wish more games would do things like that. Where you get a second quest. Oh, I need level 2 hoisting. Tragic. Respond to someone. Big board. Can I do big board? Yes. Other games playing, already said Aria and Wario Land 3. So also Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I played through the majority of that. The only issue I've had is Deathlink is a bit squiffy with it, so I'm probably going to turn Deathlink off when I play with it until that gets fixed. But the game itself works perfectly fine. Currently it just shuffles big chests and a few other things, like beating the bosses and whatnot. But my biggest concern with the game is that there doesn't really seem to be much stopping you from doing like 99% of the game without a single thing given from other players. Like the only thing you necessarily need... Oh! Real swimming! Anyways, the only thing you need strictly are like the mirror shards, and I suppose you need to have some ability to hit pegs and some ability to break steel blocks. I don't think you strictly need a cutting for anything at all, but I don't know. Feels like a game that's good for weeklies, but not for asyncs. Anyways. There we go. Unique dice block enemies. I don't have spiked up. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. I forgot about that. For free? Wario Land 3, so far in my testing with it. One sec. Oops. That is not what I wanted. It's just a diamond. gonna scream. 5 will do me there. I'm going to explode. I nail them perfectly the first time, and I blunder the second. Just need to focus. All focus, no focus. And this time we don't go up. At least not that way. Begin. Let's go one chunk. No! I got greedy. And I paid for it. No, I would have missed. And then I would have cried. And then I would have died internally. No! Woo! That's what I get for being an airhead. I'm gonna cry. There we go. Fire! No, I went the wrong way! Oh my goodness, I could not be struggling any longer than I am. I'm getting a cup of coffee. TRP. Corky. Alright. Come on, Meow. Get your head in the game. Something in there. Let me see. Ah. A heart chest. I don't think there's really a way for me to get in there as is, because of how things work. Wait. Wrong one. I am a goofy goober. Lose that weight, fatty. Boy, keep up. There we go. It was just a diamond this whole time anyway. I need 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Lumber, but I've got the spirit. Just diamond. Well, the more you know. Five, 2. Whoops. Ow. That time I just wasn't paying attention. Go for a goal. Okay, 4. Let's stop screwing around and lock in! So lock in! Oh my goodness! So lock in! My coins! Just... What? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Took us long enough. We still need the block breaker hat in order to do the lake stage. Can we do Arabian Nights? Might be able to. Domino row. Wait, I already fucked up! Need to get rid of these for the end game. What? I want my money back. Man. Yeah, it's just a diamond. I need high jump boots to get up there. We'll call this place Diamond Woods, am I right? Lock and tie. Yeah, just another diamond. Before I get fat, as much as we all would love to see that happen. Jerk. Another heckin' diamond. Did they fix the update? You would know more than me. Belly dance. It's me. You're boiling the sin into the eggs instead of out of them? How you doing, Waza? Good. Set fire piece. This is just for money, isn't it? Yeah. What's that? You telling me that excitement from the all caps wasn't intentional? Here, I thought you were just really jazzed to get some tasty egg. Mamma mia. Okay, it's real. We're gonna have to redo this level. So that one particular room I always have the most trouble beating the dominoes with. I'm not going back in there, I already showed it off. Don't really need the coins, as I do not plan on playing any mini-games. Timing is so tight in there. There we go. We won't be able to get one of the boxes, if I recall, because we need... Yeah, we need the block breaker for that. can't super dash yet, so gotta take this route. And we can't super ground pound either, so... Moonlight Kitsune! Welcome on in, everyone! How was the stream? Let me shout you out. Kitsune / shout out. Play 9 souls. That sounds vaguely familiar. I hope the stream is well and that everyone is having a fantastic day. Welcome on in. Thank you for sharing your community. I myself am just playing Wario Land 4 Rando. Very Parry-souls. You progress to 9 souls. The game reminds you of souls like Metroidvania. The best kind of genres. Did you enjoy what you played? Or did you suffer? Or both? Both is good. Classic meme. Go down. Yeah, I'm just chilling today. Beating your head against a boss keeps killing you. Mood. You know what they say, the journey is the destination and all that. Satisfaction of overcoming odds will make it all the more addictive. Domino was the last one, right? Yeah. Do I need Block Breaker for this? I don't recall. Let's try. It is a quality derg. Munching bits over there. I am gonna need Spike Breaker, or Block Breaker and a Spike Breaker that's Castlevania. Unless I can find it. That's just a diamond. That was just a mini-game token. I believe this is going to be where I'm going to meet my match. This room. Question mark. Even if I can't carry you, I can still bounce you. If it's not this room, then it's probably going to be like the next. Give me a food. And this is just money. That's it. Did it wrong. Did it wrong again! There we go. Here you go. Give me block breaker, I'm gonna cry. And I can't open that until I have super ground pound. Is this the room? The room of doom? Tragedy. There's something I needed to get from here. Actually, I know it's not progressive. I think it was a golden pyramid piece. Can I do Crescent Run Village? I don't think I can. I think I need Block Breaker at one point, don't I? Well, let's see if we can get it along the way, at least. You stole me money! Bench! Right here. That's what I thought. Can we do Arabian Night? Because I only remember needing swim. Yes. Zombify me. Every moment of my life is painted down. There's Block Breaker! And another diamond. Garlic! Must just be a trap. It is absolute tragedy. Pretty sure this is all that's in here. It's just the keys here normally. Just open this up there, right? I thought there was something. And that's what I get for thinking! Hey, lemon. You go over there. Can't go down there without super ground pound. Excelente. Muy bueno. Well, not an ultra lucrative stage, but we got Spike Breaker or Block Breaker. Head Smash, as the thing says in the little client, which is as big as me. I'm looking belly for. Being a goober over there. Can't hear this song without hearing the Siva Gunner version. There's the pebble. There's supposed to be a pebble in here. Not here. Banzai. Oh no, I forgot you need garlic to be able to break that. So unless we find it, we might need to quit out again. Oops. I fingered that one. Enemy jump. That's very nice. Curses, foiled again. Yep, we're gonna have to cut out. Tragedy. Need level 2 throwing to be able to do that level, I recall. At least we know where the enemy jump is. Jerk. I need level 2 ground pound. Okay, good to know. What about you? It's a ding-ding diamond. What a rip. Fatten me, boy. Exactly. What was it doing? Oh, come on. Become my true body type. They try to tell you in games body type 1 or 2, but I'm body type C for calories. Yes. It's also known as body type trunk. Okay, so it's actually right here I need to fill up. And I don't have super, so again, no getting down there. Just a diamond. Nothing special. Just like real diamonds. Right. Well, we do have Head Smash, so Mystic Lake. Every time I get a diamond, I diamond inside. See, it's funny because it's true. Level 2 ground pound for that. Ow. Give me ground pound. And just made me fat. Which I'm all for and all, but it's not what I came for. Oh. That's what I get for being greedy. Diamond. I think I need supercharge in order to break these blocks, right? If the game loved me, it would give me ground pound. It does not love me. I've been caught in the dirty bubble. Defeated by its superior surface tension. This is foiled again. By the way, a little hidden collectible in quotation marks. Garlic! Let's fucking go! Anyways, the hidden collectible is... pushing someone in the pouch. The crowns. And I'll show you what I mean at the end of the level here. See that gold crown? That's, I believe, the best crown you can get. If you get gold crowns on every level, you get some hidden stuff for the jukebox. And I believe you need to get 10k gold in a stage to get a crown. Well, the gold crown, that is. As you can see, I got silver crown here. You can also get bronze crowns. So that's the point of stuff in a particular stage. I'm going to see what's in the heart chest in this level. So there is purpose to having a high score. That and also the money you collect isn't just score, but also currency used to play the mini games. That gets you mini game tokens, which you can use to get stuff from the shop before a boss. That basically just makes the boss easier. And each of the bosses also have a weakness. I can show you in the game shop here. It's another coin in the pocket. If you can't tell, this is basically the basis for WarioWare. That was the game that the team was secretly making during, well, sometime. I don't know exactly when they were doing it. Hmm? And this is the one that I usually play whenever I want to get tokens. Because I like it. Because I feel it's the one that is mostly skill. Whereas the sports ball one is kind of a meme in a way. Whereas this is kind of just like a rhythm game. Though you don't really need to follow the rhythm strictly. Because you can also visually see when you need to jump. And the Wario roulette one just feels boring to me, to be perfectly honest. When you hear the funny sound effects instead of the dwong, that means you hit it perfectly, whereas the dwong is more like too early or too late. Also, the music is pretty jamming. Drummer boys always mark the end of a song, and what's his name? Seinstein here. He marks the start. Oh, we did pretty dang good. I think it's the best I've ever done, or at least close to it. Anyways, back to actually playing the game. Need ground pound. I can break the gray block so I can see what's in the one place. there was a door behind there. So apparently one of the... what you call it? The highest pitch no sound is like higher definition than anything else in the game. Which is a really weird fact about the game. But that's Wario for you. People that made this game were certainly something. And as can be seen by all the Wario likes, people who like the games are certainly people themselves. Everyone's a bit wacky. There's the golden piece. No! At least we can just reset. Easy peasy! There are other things we can check in there, but do I really want to right now? We can do this, which means we can get our enemy jump, which is another power in the bag. talk about more about the randos I've been testing. Like I said, Kerbo works fine, it's just that most of its game's accessible from the get-go. Which is fine for, like, a weekly, but if it's like an async or something, then... you're basically going to get like 98% of the game done on day one, and then you're just going to be waiting for everyone to send you your mirror shards just so you can beat the game. So I'm probably not going to have that included in async randomizers, but I will likely have it added to my weekly rotation. It's a good game. The game is, not very popular in terms of Kerbo games. It's one of the ones people will often think of as being like a least favorite. And I can see why. The game, if you're unaware, is a Metroidvania, in a way, in a very loose sense. In that it's one big interconnected world, much like the Great Cave Offensive from Kirby Superstar, including treasure chests and puzzles and whatnot to find. However, most things you find are not really that useful. They're just like health items most of the time. Sometimes you can get stuff like unlocks for the music box so you can listen to the game's soundtrack. Or, my personal favorite, colors for Kerbo. And I also really love exploring in games. That's why the game is my jam in a way. But there's one major flaw with the game. Its map fucking sucks. Like, you get very vague squares. And the best tell you can see for where it goes where are, like, lines. But you have to, like, vaguely guess on a side view of the world where on a top-down on the world you're going to go. Goodness. Be right back, I need to get water. Anyways, the game also likes to go out of its way to just kind of fuck with you at times. And I can see it being quite annoying. Of course, when I was younger, I was just jazzed to be playing a Kirbo game. But as an adult, I can see things and be like, you know, that's kind of a dick fucking move you do there. Where someone wants to go up, so naturally they go up, and then suddenly the game just sort of goes, well, JK, you're going down. And just like, what? By the way, if you have Keezer, that pirate ghost will take him from you. Oh. Jerk. So yeah, it's got flaws. But it's a pretty decent Kirbo game. I have to review objectively though, on a scale of 10, it's probably like a 5. I think it's also the first co-op Kirby game there is. Mind you, I've never played Amazing Mirror co-op. Who'd actually pants? If they're real, it's gonna be big. They're real. Big as me. Embiggen me. Exactly. Come on, get in there. I keep missing. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I don't think there was anything here, right? You want to go in here. It may seem like you want to go down, but no. What is it? Head pat Sombra. Oh, another piece of the gold. You need all of those to open up the door to the final boss, by the way. Wait. I need it. Oh, it's just a trap anyway. Okay, good. We don't have to worry about it. We bungled, but not so hard that we cry. So we need level 2 throwing, and that's all? Well, besides the door pieces. I wonder if we can do any of the bosses yet. I think we can do this though. Another disc. Come on, man. Come on. At least we got something. It isn't massive or anything, but something's better than nothing. So I'm thinking this place was just going to have nothing but diamonds and discs. Enough for you. No. You. No. You. No. And you. No. But almost. We can do a pinball zone now. Even though we didn't find anything exciting last time, there are door pieces. It's just a diamond, right? Right. 1 second.
Be in class. Morbidly obese fat kid also in class. His name is Stefan, infamous for being 300 pounds in 5th grade. Gets obsessed with Wario Land 3. Always has his Game Boy Color and Wario Land 3. Got it taken up a few times, but always got it back and kept bringing it to school. Didn't even understand the games, just like Wario. Made up moves that Wario did. Basically just put Wario before whatever he was doing. Wario Punch, Wario Stomp, Wario Pile Driver, etc. Always wants to play Wario at recess, but no one knows what that even is, so no one did. Anyway, so back in class one day, teacher asks class a question. Stefan raises his hand to answer. Actually tries to answer. Doesn't say anything Wario related. Gets it wrong. Smart-ass teacher's pet Groot sitting next to him laughs and provides the right answer. Stefan is visibly angry. Turns to her and screams, "My mustache has deemed that you get my Wario steam!" Leans away from her, ass pointed right at her. Stefan, no dot wav, rips the mightiest of ass right at her. Swear I saw her hair gust back from the blast. She is the first to smell it. She pukes on the spot. Whole class starts to smell like the foulest shit I may have ever smelled. We don't even wait for the teacher to dismiss us. Everyone piles out into the hall. Stefan got ISS for 3 days. Smart as Groot never spoke up again.
Stefan's probably dead. He was morbidly obese all the way through high school, too.
A legendary shitpost. It is wild how Nintendo hasn't really done anything with Wario in forever. But of course, they've been neglecting a lot of their franchises anyway. Ever since they decided to stop being dedicated to making games and instead making toys. And they've always been a toy-making company, but shows more now than ever that we just focus on Zelda and Mario more than anything else. Not even spin-offs, necessarily. Unless it's directly a Mario spin-off. Or Zelda spin-off. And nothing... You're not going to get no Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land no more. You feel me? The time of funny has passed. Now it's time for money. Although I wasn't the biggest fan of Wario Land Shake It, it had a really fantastic art style and like traditional anime cutscenes. Like hand-drawn, the sprites and cutscenes and everything. It was actually fantastic, like artistically. Just the gameplay is a little lacking, I feel. Best I could describe it is like Diet Wario Land 4. Wario, yeet! Basically. He gave no shit about the princess. He just wants the gold. It was pretty cool seeing Captain Syrup again, too. Because you only ever got to see her in Wario Land 1 and 2 on the Game Boy. There's only so much that so little pixels can show. Can do this now too. it was nice being able to see her in actual definition. I don't recall her having any, like, official art in the Handbook of Wario Land 2. I know she's not in the book of, like, Wario Land 1, because Captain Syrup was kept as, like, a secret, mysterious character up to the end, as far as I'm aware, at least. They don't even allude to her being a girl and all that. Just a ding ding diamond. I don't care. I think this is where I need to go, so I'm going to go back up, I think. Right? Can I even go anywhere up here? No. I might not be able to actually do anything. Yeah, I need to... Man, I don't know what it was with the Wii era, but even though the system lacked games, Nintendo made some beautiful stuff with what limited hardware they had. Like Twilight Princess was absolutely gorgeous. Skyward Sword was a shit game, but it had a fantastic art style. It is honestly kind of annoying with that era in general of video games. Especially when it came to Nintendo, where they focused more purely on gimmicks, and they kind of just stuck with that from forever forward. Where they don't make games based on whether or not they will be good, like just good games in general, but rather what kind of gimmick they can sell. That's why they refuse to do any more F-Zero games. It's because they're like, well, why would we? We can't think of a gimmick that we could do for it that we couldn't just do for Mario Kart. And it's just like, you don't need a gimmick, sometimes you just need a new game! That's not like Nintendo's hurting for money or anything. So there's not really going to be any incentive for them to improve. Oh, GPX and F-Zero. Yeah, but that's indie done, and is one of the reasons why I find indie games to basically be where you're going to get anything good anymore, and why the industry needs to die so that indies can take over, basically. But I'm talking like Captain Falcon and all that. Something big budget. Like, Nintendo can make something good. Like, yeah, they're basically legal demons, but they also make some high-quality products. And unfortunately, a lot of classic things, like the Wario Land series, is chained to Nintendo, and there's no chance in hell they will ever give up things. It's not to say that people like Microsoft haven't tried, where famously Microsoft tried to buy a Nintendo, but they just laughed them out of the room and said, how about we buy you instead, basically. There's also things that... That's a trap. Like, things that people make that are like, yeah, they're reminiscent of the old, but they don't quite get it. It's like why I don't care for a lot of Souls-likes that don't come from FromSoft. It's like, sometimes they're good, but like, they're not, they don't quite nail it. Like, they don't got the secret sauce. There we go. There's a bronze crown. It's missing one red piece. One green piece. 3 blue. 1 yellow. We're getting close. Right. You can do this. I don't think we strictly need level 2 strength to beat the game unless the seed requires it. But, you know. Because the final boss doesn't have anything heavy. When Fat and Wario looks at the camera, it always reminds me of the Weird Al song. It's just a diamond, isn't it? You've finished him minus paprika. Do you mean an image? Sure. I don't see why not. The satisfaction room. Just smash it through all those blocks. By the power of fat! We're gonna start then. Come on, make me fat. Feed me 1,000,000 pounds of cheesecake. It's just a diamond anyway. Oh wait, I need to go down here. Funk me. Forgot I needed to do this. Wait, is this the way out? Yeah, I think it is. So, there's something in there. I completely forgot about it. I can also do flowery fields. I don't recall if there's anything else. Oh well. Pop me! Okay. Ego. I see you boiled them right. I see no overcooked grayness. Good. You get a stamp of approval. I still need one there. Still need one there. Still need 3 there. Still need 1 here. Just not all that. Fair. When you're bulk making them, it does get a bit tricky. You need to be rolling. Get it? Be rolling. It's just this here, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh. Is that the level 2 power grip? Boing. No! We got... One of the things that I feel would make the Kerbo Mazy Mirror Randomizer more viable is adding in the ability to shuffle small chests. As far as I'm aware, that's not an option yet. But the thing is, like, in alpha of a randomizer for it. So, it works pretty dang well so far. Even in its limited capacity. And that's the last one we get from there. I think that's the last green we need. Yeah, if small chests get added to the pool of checks, that would make more of the puzzles actually require different things. Because, like I said earlier, as it stands, things like cutting, not necessary. All that really gets you are small chests. Which, you know, is required if you're 100%ing the game vanilla. But in Rando, right now, it does diddly. I could check the randomizer settings again. By my blubber. No! No? How do I get that? Hmm. Am I dumb? Or... Oh! Is that it? There we go. Alright. Didn't even break a sweat. Refinance your auto loans. I don't have auto loans. Hey. Practice. Practice is an easy boss. Not that any of the bosses in this game are particularly challenging. Belly, yes. Yeah, we messed up. If you can time this right and not bungle it like I did, you can keep him kind of stun locked there forever and just kill him that way. Ow, we almost got him. Gotcha, bitch. Woohoo! Sure, we'll use an item against this boss. So, each of the bosses has a unique weakness to them. This is for Batcat. This is for what you call it? The balloon teddy bear boss. I can't remember its name. And this is for Cuckoo Condor, which is where we're going against next. And this is for Cactus. The other items just do ticks of damage based on how good they are, really. There's nothing special about them otherwise. And as you can see, that basically lets you just skip the boss fight, just about. Well, that's the use of the minigame tokens. Visor Man! See, just does a bit of damage. But using the boss weakness makes it a lot easier. If you do it right, you can get like 3 hits in before it goes back up. Oh, that is not doing it right. Might be able to get a 4th in, I don't know. But I know for sure you can get 3, as I obviously just showed. Ugh. As long as you don't spike it back in the air. Pace. And we still need more pieces for this. We need level 2 strength in order to beat this level down. So if we don't find it by the end, then we gotta boot out. If I remember right, in like hard mode, there's one of the chests are up there. Like I said earlier, they move things around on the different difficulties. Usually presenting harder and more obscure locations. Let's put it up here first. Work it! Two more blue pieces to go. Just one more piece to go. Be wild if all the pieces aren't here. Taste of diamond anyways. Curses. Use this for money anyway. Though it would have been a fat stack of cash. You do know I like it fat. Man! I don't know if there's any more. It's not looking like we're going to be getting out of here. .404, exit not found. And that's why you need level 2 strength. You can't pick him up without it. Absolute tragedy. Let's try to check out some things we couldn't do before. Is this just a diamond? Yep. little gator with a snorkel is so cute. Let me tell you something real quick. I don't think there's anything, but yeah, doesn't hurt to try to refresh. See, there's that leaf there, which means there's some way to get down below. And I can't remember what it would be. Unless... yeah. Doing over down here. Curses. Can check out the sewers at the end. Yeah, it's over there. Don't move that. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's... Oh, here we go! Yes. Champ. Yeah, we just need to collect the pieces. Picking huge item. Yep, the last power. Which is level 2 strength. So now I can actually clear this level and claim the sapphire bits I need. What is one of your favorites too? I do enjoy it. It's a pretty good one. Plus I have a bias for spooky themes in games. Room 101. Door that spawns the portal on top of it. I like how the exit is 404. Because I'm a hecking nerd. It was pushed. Yes, input. There we go. I do like that the Wario games are more puzzle heavy than Mario games are. Sonic. Alternate escape route. Use a zombie skull to escape to ground floor, dodge the portal. And then doing 101, 103 and 203. Yeah. It's an easy room to overlook, too. Good and backtrack into the hotel. Yep. There's a lot of cool little things like that in this game. It's one of the reasons why it's so great. When you finished GBA in 2001. This game's so much same. There's a reason why it's so influential in the indie space. Oh, we do have a Wario Land 5. It's called Wario Land Shake It. They call it something else in the UK, I believe. Shake Dimension, I think. Nope. Oh, vanilla CD. Well, sort of vanilla. Ah, well. French vanilla, basically. Play Pizza Tower. Have you played it before, or are you just needing to see how it works on your new PC? We are missing one more Sapphire piece, and I'm going to hint for it because I can feel my blood sugar dropping. Hint. Bottom right Sapphire piece. It is Curious Factory, Rock Puzzle Diamond, or Golden Passage. Okay, so it's just in Curious Factory. Okay. Puzzle Diamond. So is that the one in the top area? That one was what we thought was swim, but it was just a trap. So it's either the pipe up here, or it's in the dash brick area that we couldn't get to before. It's this one. Okay, good. The mo you know. Squish me. All you need to know is squish that fat. Squish. I'm being thwarted by a game made for ages 10 and up. And that should set us up to beat the last boss to reveal the golden pyramid entrance. Then we'll just need to, I believe, I don't remember how many gold pieces we have. I know we have 2 at least. I feel like we have 3. I haven't been paying too close attention, but I know for a fact we've gotten 2 so far. That was amusing. Gingerly drift down. Whatever. All right. All we gotta do is squish that Batcat. But now, these don't make you puffy, they just straight up hurt you. Ow. Like so. By the way, one of the reasons why you might find the items to make the boss weaker viable or valuable is because those chests in the background determine the ending you get with the game. And I believe it's at 1 minute remaining that they start to disappear. Yeah, we have to. Okay, so... Time to hint. Hint. Top right golden piece. Find golden jewel piece. In the golden passage. Okay, good. Hint. Bottom left golden jewel piece. Toy Block Tower CD box. Gosh dang it. And as I've mentioned earlier, things do get changed on the different difficulties. So one of the things that changes for the bosses is that they have less time to beat them. And if I remember right, on Super Hard, isn't it like you only have 1 minute and 30 seconds? Need a CD box. Give you time to get the chest. Or you have to play really damn well. Prices increase in difficulty. Simple and effective. Okay, so that was the heart chest I was remembering here. Was the CD chest at, like, the halfway point of this level, I believe? Trying to recall. I think it is when you drop down and there's all those blocks you gotta run across. Yeah, it's like just after this. Right? No. But where was it? My memory's fuzzy and it doesn't help that the game moves things so sometimes I remember the hard mode locations and not the normal. That is something I need. I'm sure that's nothing I need too. I'm a dum-dum. Oh wait, it's in the room down below there, isn't it? Wait, no? Am I remembering hard mode again? Or am I just going cuckoo bananas? 'Here it is. Alright. So now we just need to do the golden passage and collect the last gold piece and Keyser. Because it's the one Keyser you don't just start with my settings. It says the chest in the bat room, so... Nine minutes, 6 minutes, 3 minutes for the timer and golden passage. Oh, for the different difficulties. Come on, you can do it. Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. Yeah! Oh, hey, Keyser. So I guess we just need to get to the bat room. That Keyser's place was vanilla. Might have just been my luck last time. So this chest. And diddly doodly. Alright, let's peel rubber. Never get to hear it unless you do a perfect trick to avoid the frog timer. I have never heard it. Unleash my ultimate secret weapon. The little kitty cat. Get him. Oh, she got snorted. Yeah, so I have to beat this boss within a time limit too. It was not effective. And as you can see, the attacks are designed to waste your time. And with this hammer, you can pretty much cheese this phase if you don't absolutely bungle it up like me. Come on, man. I biffed! Oh my goodness. This isn't even that hard of a trick to do! Or even, it's not even a trick that I'm missing just doing the attacks. Oh, goodness. There we go. Go on to the second to final phase. Final hit. And it's GG. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you again to Voodle and Moonlight Kunsune for those raids. see if we can't forward the love on to someone else. Looks like Flynn's live. I'll hit raid in a little bit. Determined kitty. Diva's sending out the ability, the magic that creates is from the item type that passage's boss. You got the bouncy ball from the toy teddy thing. You got the eggs from Cuckoo Condor. You got the little cacti balls from Cractus. And you got a spooky hammer from Bat Cat, I guess. And the Condor's earrings. Cactus crown. Oh, you mean from the literal items on Diva? Yeah. The people that made this game really know how to put the flourish on. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, it's almost like a personal mantra of mine. It's the little things that make a good game a great game. I can pass on some wisdom as a game designer, but that is a very key one. Think of it like salt. You might not necessarily notice that it's there. You'll notice when it's not. Where a game just kind of does the bog standard, nothing more. Versus a game that actually has care put into it. Even a small game like this. And then they went on to do WarioWare Inc., which the first one was done purely in secret. They pitched it to Nintendo when it was already done, basically. And they also went on to do the Rhythm Heaven games. I also like the artwork you get to see in the background here during this credit sequence. Oop, Look at all the GBAs when there was just two colors, white and purple. Do, 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 do. This is also some like excellent sprite work here too. Just like notice the lovely sunset and how like the golden glow shines off of the car and how everything looks. I love this game a lot, man. I want all you can eat steak. Alright, sending you all to Flynn. Thank you all again for coming by. See ya probably Monday. Take care.